Hi, this is Kristy with Guidepost to Wellness, where we talk about anything and everything that can do with having an autoimmune disorder or a chronic illness. For those of you that may not be aware, there are over 25 million Americans that have been diagnosed with some type of autoimmune disease and many millions more that are not yet diagnosed. And today what I wanted to talk about is something that I'm asked a lot as a health coach, friends, family, people in my lupus support group. They all want to talk about what is the best diet, the best time to work out, the best fitness app, the best way to relax. And my answer is the same, even though the people are different. And the answer is, it's whatever you find that works for you. A lady that asked me when was the best time of day to work out, and I told her, I said, whatever time you're going to do daily or regularly, what fits with your schedule. And it's the same thing that goes with nutrition and with a fitness app and anything else for that matter that has to do with your wellness. And the reason why is because even though we are all the same as far as we're all human beings, regardless of our color, our gender, our makeup, we're basically all human beings that have basic nutritional and physical needs, we all are also bio-individual, which means that what works for me and what type of diet as far as dietary needs I have may not be the same as a person who is 49 years old and 5'4" and the same weight and all those types of things that I am, but this still may not work the same for them. That's because we're all very unique. And face it, if we weren't all so unique, there wouldn't be thousands of diets out there. There wouldn't be Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig and keto and paleo and all those types of diets and nutrition books and all of those types of things out there if we all functioned the same way and had the same needs and had the same successes or lack of successes in diet plans. And that's why fitness has become a business out there. And that's where, as a health coach, I work with my clients to kind of ask the questions to help hone in on what are going to be the best choices for them. Because the thing of it is we all have what I call the 4 core or foundations of wellness that we need to meet. We need to get proper rest, and this applies both to physical body rest and mental rest as well. And we need to manage our stress, again, on our bodies and emotional stresses. We need to exercise, and we need to nourish ourselves. And without all of those being balanced or getting more balanced, we're not going to be in optimal wellness. And that's especially critical with somebody with an autoimmune disease. So the thing is when you're looking for I don't like the word diet. I think I've called that a 4-letter word in the past because it's become to represent something that is restrictive and short-term and quick gains and all those types of things. And I'm not about that. I'm about lifestyle choices and finding what makes you well. Because as a matter of fact, I've known people that have been on a macrobiotic diet or have been vegan at one point in their life, and as their bodily needs and their stress and their lives change, their requirements change, and then they change what they eat as well. So again, I'm looking for not a quick fix. I'm looking for something that's sustainable and that matches with my clients' lifestyles. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you may be able to do more meal prepping than if you are working 2 jobs. That may be different if your spouse has different health needs than you have. So trying to find what works for everybody is an individual task. And the thing that I would tell you is you are the expert in your life. Sometimes you may not be able to see the opportunities, like having a health coach walk you through and ask you questions and help you make the suggestions that will make the changes. But don't give up. Do not give up until you figure out what is working and resonating with you. I would recommend to look at nutrition plans or anything like that and look at if they really are something that you think you can sustain in your life. For example, I like the premise of the keto diet, but for me it's not sustainable because I enjoy fruits and different carbs and things of that nature. So eating that more type of restrictive diet does not work for me, especially not trying to count carbohydrate macros. Any diet that I count does not work for me at all. And I've met many of people out there that work very, very well. They count, they scan labels, and Weight Watchers works well for them. And that's great if that's something that you are committed to doing for a long period of time. But again, as I mentioned, you're the expert in your life, and if you're interested in talking with a health coach about how to make the small changes that you need for sustainable lifestyle changes, especially somebody who has some experience with an autoimmune disorder like I do, please check out the links below. I have a link for setting up a free initial consultation so that we can chat a little bit and see what your goals are and move forward. And if you're interested in goals to improve your wellness, please check out my video on have 5 tips to create better resolutions. And don't wait, folks, just because it's the middle of January now, or whatever time it is when you watch this video. Every day is a new day, and it's a new opportunity to improve our health and wellness. So don't wait for January 1st. Check out the 5 tips for setting up new habits and things of that nature. And again, if you're interested in initial consultation, give me a ring. Check it out below. I look forward to talking to you. Be well.